There's nothing our Emilio Con, there's nothing he will do, and there's nothing he can do. Emilio Con is just trying to steal every stupid thing that he has stolen. That's the only reason why he's going for presidency.
You know what one guy told me? You know what one guy told me? He said, Shetima they come back from maybe from his breakfast or something. Consit if numbu where they take walk as Arugbo, you know, go and take a walk. If they can't live Tinubu, they say if he just grab Tinubu like this, just like that, for what? For Aso Rock.
Oh my God, party for where ni?
Your corner new.
Breaking news, I was one like breaking news, Buruku. Oh my God, 40 fun baba were ni.
So when I look at that guy, oh my God,
I mean,
so old people's home in Yoruba. If to say they build healthcare in Yoruba land, that would have been old people's home, state, you know, old people's home, yeah, whereby he himself, he would have had the bed somewhere there, which is going to be like a porch, so you know, where people will be taking care of him, and they want to send him to as Old Rock. About disgrace, Larry.
One disgrace, I want to all right, man, my brother, take it easy, man. God bless you.
So I have another caller on the line. Here we go. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Oh, the Prince Jejema.
And they happy to say you carry my call this night, honestly.
Okay, I'm happy that you called in as well. Go on.
If I miss you today, my mind don't go good because Rally don't crack on fire.
Yeah. I'm glad that you got through anyway. So how are you, Prince?
I'm fine, are you?
Well, I'm fine. I'm here. I just thought I should come and call out the crickets that I always said threatening people on social media. If they burn you well, if they burn your papa, yeah, now we now our papa land. Now this and that. Today, we know here. Now they are back. Now they are abusing me. They are back here now. When the people where they wait on the street, they walk everywhere. Maybe they are like probably like starving then. Prince.
My ego, I told you some time ago. I said, if people are not ready to resist unto blood, you see, the oppressor will not back down. Right. You understand? If oppressor know that look, we go die together for this matter. You see them.
They go think so.
They go disappear. They go enter ground. And I tell you so. If Nigerian people, everybody from all parts come out, say, come out today and today. Even army go leave their gun, their run, and they say, how many people want shoot?
For Lagos today, their police just they take pictures. The people where carry all this gadgets, like people where they come back from a mining field or somewhere, or people where they come back from Iraq. Today, now selfie that they take. Selfie. When they saw the
Now mind that I show that they do. They show Nollywood. They do Nollywood. You see, my ego make I wish you a happy Oduduwa nation and
thank you, Jerry.
Biafra nation. You know,
the coming of the liberated nation and the people, the free people of Yoruba nation and the Biafra Republic.
Yes. Yes, so the great nation that are coming.
You don't even see, before, Baba, before, you go down see, I love Nigeria. Everybody will be painting their face. They will be doing this and a flag here and there. This year, country hard. People don't feel
everybody don't stop their breakfast now. Everybody don't see them.
If you mistakenly can't go post Happy Independence Day and the rest of that, Baba, you go regret that because the comment under it, go make you regret and say, wait now, why I post this thing again? Because I know say they lie. I know say they lie for Happy Independence Day, right? So now people don't think say I actually care about Nigeria. They don't abuse me now because you will think about it. Now I don't even.
I love Nigeria with all my nyash. Now we there now. I love Nigeria. No with heart again. With all my heart.
Somebody told me, somebody said, all these things you are posting about Nigeria and the leaders, one day your children are going to grow up and they're going to look back and they're going to see this and they're going to see the kind of man their father was. You know what I tell the guy? I said, you dey mad. The only regret I get, he said I will regret. He said I will regret all these things in the future. I said, do you know the only regret that I have is that I didn't start this fight when I didn't send my mama belly. So they could not see that this one trouble with this man. Oh yeah, kill her before he started walking. Kill her before he started talking. I suppose don't they do and tay. That's the only regret I have. Because for me not speaking up, Nigeria stole my youth. Nigeria stole my opportunities. Nigeria placed limitation on my way. Nigeria denied me the normal life every average person should have until I escape from it. So if I have any regrets, it's not going to be any regret about what I have said. It's going to be the regret that I didn't start this earlier enough. They didn't kill me before I started talking. They said this one had trouble go be. Now I'm grown up. Before I die, my children will never have to go through this.
We start too late. Don't be like Baba. I swear.
The prince.
Baba, you see, you notice Shetima. You notice Shetima. This is the peace accord. You notice something there?
Tell me what something when I noticed a lot.
I watched that clip again.
Right.
After you showcased it, I went to review it again.
Mm-hmm.
You see that Shetima body language was not as usual like before. Yeah, he looks very cold. He looked very cold. There's something you said about Turungu when he went to see Ojus Okan, when he was portraying to the mother.
Mm-hmm.
You said that Baba is like he's getting very fit now, this and that.
And now I have to show all of you that are saying that they are holding him. At least nobody held him. But you see that ruku, they call it ruku. That way he did it. But if people are saying that one, what do they call it? Two veins don't snap. Say,
no, Baba. No. What happened be say, Baba? What I noticed there be say, see, injection where they give that Baba, the injection don't there set. You understand? Injection. You don't notice say that those few days where they say they fit, they have never check as they shake again. The injection. Injection too much for him body. Now the thing done the papaya. That's why they rush and go London. You know they read that. Now the thing. That's why they rush and go. That's why she see my day body day cold. You understand? Because be like say the story. No connect itself again. Right. I getting me. And if they can't say if any breaking news come like this, the team I don't know where to start. I getting me. Because the whole Nigeria go say make in the packing bag, they go quick.
I be the person, the person so pick up, don't come out. I be waiting.
Now person where be
no, you see,
where be anchor don't come out. Waiting they do there.
The prince.
Now the thing, that's why I'm body day food. I get me.
The prince. Your own observation be that, and it's on record. Okay. Others are saying that the reason why he's like that is because Tifnumbu is a placeholder. And Shetima is becoming impatient. Like, this whole thing. These people don't even respect me. These people don't even regard me. Now, all because of this sick man, Tifnumbu. Oh, do we wait to quick, Jare, make I take charge. That he can't wait. So, more or less like everywhere he goes, it feels like the way people are looking at him, they are not looking at him the way you want them to take him. Like, it's not just somebody's vice. It's not just
this Boko Haram done there around. This Boko Haram is
a president in waiting. Is a president in waiting. So that's why they said he's always angry. That's another observation, Prince. I don't know if you have thought about that.
I know. I told you that I went back to watch and look at that clip and observe the body language. Body language speaks a lot. You get me? So, Baba, you see this parachute. You notice that parachute that those soldiers
that fell off the sky.
Those Janjaweed soldiers. that we are flying above the sky. There's something I observed there. Right. Did you notice that before that soldier could fall down on that vehicle, if you look at that parachute, you see that the parachute is already open.
Yeah, it's already.
Why is he in the sky? What happened is that parachute is umbrella that they use, material they use to go up and prepare parachute for them. So already in the sky it has opened, and somebody collected billions to buy that umbrella sheet and cover it up and give them as parachute. You know, the only thing when they tell me be say, be like, there's no fall inside where lion day or where inside the shark. One ocean where shark day. That's where they tell me. Say they fall where people see them. If I say they fall inside where shark day, shark will just chop them and the lion will just see meat. Lion where they're hungry, where? Let me say for maybe for months.
President Jema don't go into trance now. He don't go into spirit. They speak of the spirit words. Now the spirit language they speak so because you see the level where they take us, I'm going to beg you, I'm going to beg you right now.
Say, true. Maybe I said that's true. I say be me for body. I going to tell you.
But you see, the place where you take me go. See my eye, I don't get tears for that. I won't come down. I beg, Prince. I go see you later. I beg. I beg.
I will not allow you to. Help me! 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 If they carry me, they go. We are not know. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Hello there.
Yeah, what up, my brother?
How are you, sir? Prince Jejema won't take me go where I don't know. That's why I could tell us, hey, man, I condemn. Because I mean, which one is umbrella for parachute?
That police woman, that police woman that thing. If I see her, I go dash her body. If anybody say somebody they
I tell you.
Say somebody they want because that question now for Aso Rock is supposed to ask Buhari say where
they take us, they go, we no go. Help us. Everybody scream help. I won't come down, no. I don't know where in they take me, they go. I tell you. Hello. How are you, Baba?
But I'm telling you, Nigeria is
I know.
It is Nollywood. It was Nollywood better than Nigeria.
Honestly.
Anyway, my brother, we are created for such a time as this. And we will not keep talking. We will not keep talking.
No, we will not keep quiet, rather.
I mean, we will not keep quiet. We will keep talking.
We will keep talking.
We will talk and talk and talk until everybody is being discipled.
And it can't be like say that they listen, or it's like they are listening, or maybe we are not even giving ourselves credit enough. Because most of what these people are saying back. Go on.
Look, one thing that the NSAS movement that turned to Obidients, what it did for Nigeria is that, believe me, the youth have never been in this position. They've never found themselves in this position whereby they want to know what is going on around them.
Like to become self-aware.
Yes. So after the whole charade of this election, you will see some of them again will come to our side that the answer to the questions that have been asked since 1960, from the time of the amalgamation. I need people to go back, read different books, read the one that is written by the British, the one that is written by the Portuguese, the French, and the one that is written by us, the indigenous people. You will find out that there has never been peace. Let's be frank and candid.
And honest
between the North and the South. Read about Lord Lugard. Lord Lugard, it was a different person that came to the South and Lord Lugard to the north.
Yes.
And when the monarch, they found out that the person in the north was handling their subjects peacefully and quietly, they decided to expel the other person to join the match, the whole two things together, so that Lord Lugard can perform his magic. That was exactly what happened. We have never been won. We have never been won. There is no relationship between the South and the North. And we can never be won in the next 1 million years.
Not under this arrangement. And we need, you see, no matter how that sounds to people, it is true. Don't let anybody tell you about diversity, this and that. Diversity exists between people who share common language. Do you get that? In this case, we share none. So the diversity among us should be between the people who have something in common. That is where the respect comes from, anyway.
Yes, we have an attitude of copycatting, photocopy. They listen to American politicians, they listen to the British politicians,
and they talk about diversity.
They don't understand the meaning of the diversity. The diversity Americans are talking about is food. Is food. And culture. Even white men, they have culture. I was telling somebody the other day that look at the queen, she died. All those things you are seeing is the same culture that we practice in our place.
For when special people die too, in our own place too. We do all that.
The way they will say, if an Obi dies or an Oba dies, they will say 7 days, mourning, all those things. It's still what they did. But our problem is that there is a difference between tongues, tribes. Tribes and tongues are not culture. Culture is I have my own culture, but you have your own culture. The way you do your things.
We call it the way of life. That's your culture.
It's way of life.
And it is what you developed over time from, generation to generation, and it's passed down.
Generation to generation.
This is how we do it. That's your culture.
But you see this tribal issue. Is a problem.
It has become a problem because we have become multi-ethnic, multicultural, multi-this, multilingual, multi-that.
Everything is multi. So now,
no coordination.
If you look at it, you see, when you have two sets of people or three sets of people, one is educated and one is not educated. It's another problem too.
That's also going to be.
And the one that is educated, and the one that is educated that is not educated will tell you that we do not want this thing in our place. That is haram. We do not want it in our place. And when they tell you they do not want it, is it not abomination if you try to give it to them?
It's going to be, because we've seen people killed for doing what they feel like offended them.
Yeah,
but it's a different ball game down south, like we will say, culture clash.
Yes, so you will see that this thing is not going to work.
No.
And there's something that has been touching my mind, because for the past 2-3 days, I will come up here and people will say that I voted Buhari. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
You did.
My elder brother, my immediate elder brother, he voted Buhari. Do you know, the day he told me, he started talking about what is happening in Nigeria. He started accepting Nnamdi Kanu's this thing.
Yeah.
I told him that first you have to apologize. Yeah, I said first you have to apologize to me for voting Buhari in the first place. You need to apologize to me. You need to apologize. I will take it on the behalf of the indigenous people of that contraction, that you need to apologize to me. The reason I said he needs to apologize to me, he's older than I do, with about 2-3 years.
Should be more intelligent. More experienced, so to say. Because Abi,
he should be more experienced than I do, because I know my dad as a military man. I knew how he brought us up. He should, he should understand it more than I do. I remember the person that's my best friend in this town that I live today. That guy, it was the 2015 election that made me and him to be best friends now. Because anywhere he goes, he will tell people that me and this my brother, we became best of friends because of he said that this man is going to be a failure. Everybody, we knew Buhari. It was when I knew him.
They sold him to you and your pal. And then,
yes, in 1983 to 85. Yes, that was when I went back because I go to African Shrine, Fela Shrine, not even I go to Fela Shrine from when I was in my days in Kobe College. So I remember that Fela is always hammering on this particular man.
Buhari.
So when I knew him, yes, Buhari, I went back again to read about him. I saw all the atrocities. He is always in love with money missing 2 points. 2 points is always he loves those kind of things.
You know they touch money, but money they miss.
You know they touch money, but money they miss. So now, what am I trying to say? If anybody comes there and said, I voted Buhari, you need to confess. We will do spiritual cleansing on you.
We have to, because we found out that majority of them, when they come out and say, I supported Buhari before, I'm not supporting him again. By the time you look around, Natif Numbu they support, you say, so you never learn. You just ask for apology. You apologize just last year. Today, you know they shout and you look on. You are a threat. You are a threat to every human being that needed that have been deprived of a freedom. That's the way I see them all. So sometimes when they confess like that, the next choice is even worse. I know they pity them.
It's even worse.
Make their healing permanent.
The only thing I love in what is going on, the Obi movement. The only thing I love is just that I don't even call them. I call them NSAS. I don't even call them that.
That's what many call them. In fact, this NSAS you just mentioned, right? The Tinubu people, they have been pushing that narrative for the past 2 weeks, just to make sure that they can possibly use that to get Lagosians to say, "Hey, we don't want you to come and burn Lagos," because that's what they are saying, Abi. But guess what? Now the Lagosians themselves can't come out today. Sadly. But yeah, I'm with you.
So the one that is in Ikeja, I saw a lot of people I know because I played football, soccer very well. So I became so popular. Me, two of my elder brothers who played soccer, everybody knows us very well.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say
is, did you see them in the crowd in Ikeja?
I saw them in the crowd on that Kukirat Abiola way.
Everybody's on their feet now, I would say.
Yes, if I didn't see people, I saw more than 7 people that I know.
Really?
So what I'm trying to tell you is that after this one,
the
next chapter that they are going to move into, they will be disappointed, and from that disappointed,
then we go see where they go follow. You get what I mean? That's why every evening here, me, I will be keeping everybody up to date. Any later, even from these Agbado people, when they start their own, I will bring everything here because you all need to see what is coming. So when that Clash of the Titans finally happen, people might then come back and say, Mayegun said he's not seeing president. He's seeing revolution that is going to lead to other things that many people are not prepared for today.
Last one, everybody go get, you know that when they call a story. Everybody go get them promoted.
Now the one where they give you for here, now that one they pay most. If they give you for that like this, they do. You know, go if you touch them. Everybody go collect. It's a matter of time. Baba.
Everybody go collect. So we see police today. Police no people do anything. Police they take step 5.
I tell you,
no worry.
Now so it go be. But if they maintain them till December, even me and you. At that point, we don't get clearer picture of what is going to happen. No joke. For now, now testing microphone. All of them still.
My brother, I know go tell you lie. I do not know the date, but we are close to that promised land.
It's so close.
I do not know the date, but we are close. That's
you know what I tell people, Baba?
You
know what I tell people? I said, listen, whether you are for one Nigeria, whether you are for Biafra, whether you are for Yoruba Nation, whatever you are standing for, as we speak today, there's one guarantee I can give to you, okay? Something is going to shift in this 2023, right? And this Nigeria that you see now, you shall see no more. What does that mean? This contraction you see today.
As he say anything that agrees to that prayer,
now, something is going to have to give. Something will have to shift. And for that to happen, a earth-shaking or earth-vibrating event will take place. And that's why I said, just keep tab on here and see how it goes. We are all going to witness it.
Do you know that I wake up in the morning and I pray to God? Me, I'm a Christian. I pray to God. I said, I want this thing to happen in my own lifetime.
It's going to happen.
I want it to happen in my own lifetime. I don't want to be, one last thing, I don't want to be part of this journey. And at the end of the day, it's in my lifetime.
And then you can die peacefully, knowing that your children are never going to face what you faced. That alone, could be the reason why people say they are having hope. And I can't take that from them. A lot of us have seen enough. And if you really, really care and you are somebody who thinks very well, you will never want to leave this world with your children left in it and having to survive on their own. I don't think any of you would want to. So yeah, if this happened in our lifetime, maybe we can then die peacefully at our own old age, knowing very well our children will never have to face what we face. So thank you for your time, Baba.
Thank you,
I just take one more. And this time around, I'm just going to make it quicker. My time is so
Hello.
Hello, sir. I've seen that you have been trying so long, and I just thought, no, I will just have to take it quickly and call it a night. So how are you?
Well, good evening. Thank you for taking the call.
Good evening to you.
In fact, I've been listening. Yes, it has been a wonderful day listening to everything that has happened in Nigeria over, especially today.
Yes.
And I've also been laughing, listening to other people that are contributing, like Osita, that brought another word, spiritual cleansing, for people that have voted Buhari.
I tell you.
I'm President man talking about umbrella parachute government.
You get that? I couldn't hold back anymore. I'm like, guys, stop, please. But it is what it is. Tonight is a way to show to us that if all of us can look beyond the rhetorics of a tribe, ethnic, and the rest of that, if all of us can be honest and sincere, we can tell that everyone is affected with what is going on in Nigeria. And if they have a chance of showing it, they will never hesitate to showing them. That's why I show all the pictures from everywhere. Now, this is no longer about Lagos. Now.
Exactly.
It's from everywhere. So everyone is affected. And that's
everywhere. Yes. But I have one question.
Please.
Because since I've been listening to this program,
yes, sir,
I've seen that you've always shared to us about 4 possible scenarios that could happen.
Yes.
One scenario is if they rig it for Tinubu or they rig it for Atiku. That's number 2.
Since like
the
this,
third one is
go on, sir.
Yes. The third scenario is okay, if it is a free and fair election, maybe it goes to B according to people are crowding for him now. That's the third one. Then the fourth one is maybe everything does scatter. No, it doesn't
Let me rephrase because you can hold on to it, okay? This is what I think. Normally, it would have been the 2 us race where the 2 poisons, Otapia, Abi Spider. Sure, you get now. So, which would have been PDP, APC. Now, with this Obi movement, which nobody can now say they are not formidable anymore. And now people can say they are. Whether they are going to win or not is another case for now, right? Now, they believe that they are going to, their intention is that they are going to dislodge the establishment, which is PDP APC, and then enthrone the people's government that can then follow what they wanted done, right? So because they are they are convinced that they could do that. Now that takes us back to Tinubu. So if as confident as they are, if their number grows and they become more formidable, right? And at the end of the day, it is Tinubu that they declared winner. Okay. If they feel like they are cheated with what we have seen, this is not longer going to be about Biafra or anything anymore. Like what you saw earlier, Abi, it's no longer about the South. It's not even longer about South anymore. Now, if they feel like they are cheated, that simply means protests like this will never stop. Even if Tinubu is the president, it won't stop. It will continue and continue until something happens, right? Because they will feel cheated. If Atiku is choosing, in fact, this is even worse. Okay, because it's just going to be like it's going to be the same thing. The Biafrans are going to continue asking and demanding that they want to leave. Yorubas are going to up their game that they want to leave. Then these young people who invested in Obi at that time, because there's no political revolution, they would have to pick side and go back to where they belong to originally, which is where all of us come from. Okay, so in that process, it simply means agitation will continue as well. Now, the third one is for Obi to now be inching towards victory. That is obvious. Everybody is following. Then something happens. They truncate it. That's the one I said. I am not seeing leader. I am seeing revolution. Because at that point,
I understand.
People will not need to mobilize for revolution anymore. They already have the number. They are already angry. And they are angry at the system. Obi as Obi is right now, he can do no wrong. He is the beneficiary of their anger. Do you get that? Now, if they now push it, and the news says they are leading or they are about to win, there's something happened. They changed it. Now, that's obvious, okay? That's the revolution I'm talking about. That at that point, you are likely not going to be able to control their outrage, even though rigging is not new. Sure you get. They rig themselves. But this time around, it may be the rigging that will end everything. And when it happens, they don't need to beg people to come out anymore. Look at what is going on already. They already have the number. So it's just for us to now wait and watch. And if you can support and encourage them, I beg, support and encourage them, okay? Because last, they are their karma. That's what I say, sir. They are their karma.
Wow. Well,
it's a long one. So
thank you.
It's a lot because nothing takes us out of this mess. Nothing. Election won't. Nothing takes us out of it. Declaring Tinubu winner is not going to end it. Declaring Atiku winner is not going to end it. Now, even declaring Obi winner, we only douse the tension. You get that? Everybody will just be like, okay, wait. Okay, let's wait. Oh yeah, give him time. Oh yeah, let's, you know what I mean? Before, then people will be like, no, this one a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar too. He wants to deceive us. Everybody will start again. So nothing is going to help Nigeria out of this whole thing. Not election, nothing. Until we agree to sit back.
So go on. Exactly. So in summary, the eventual thing will be that everybody will go to their own house.
It's a matter of time. One event will lead to another.
It's a matter of time.
So you get, see, the problem when they finish, Baba, okay? Even when Obi win, with all these expectations, with the division that is existing that we talk about, okay? Now, when Obi wins, finally, then they will expect him to deliver on them. That's when they will discover Nigeria is not built to deliver on promises. Nigeria is built to deliver on punishment. Now, if you encourage the existence of Nigeria, you will continue to be the victim. So Obi, like Buhari, will become, you know what I mean? But I don't want to ruin their mood, okay? For now, let's all agree that they have to destroy the establishment. So if they can do it, we are their friends. That's my own view.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much as well. Okay. And I'm so sorry that I didn't have much time left anymore. My time is so up. But thank you.
Exactly.
And you have a good one, sir. Okay.
All right.
And good night to you.
Same to you.
Cheers, Baba. Thank you. So I have shared my view. You don't have to agree with me, okay? But I can tell you this. Even if you don't agree with me on most of the things I've said, right? Most of them that you remember, they will get you thinking. Trust me. I can promise you that. After leaving this program, right? You're going to think a lot about things. Yeah. You may not remember everything, but you are going to start thinking, he said, wherever it is, if it's going to make you whole enough to stand for the truth, honestly, then your healing shall be permanent. Thank you to every one of you who turned up tonight again. Tomorrow is another day. Another day is Sunday, where we always have our Sunday sermon, okay? If we see tomorrow, it's gonna be another blockbuster. So thank you. Take a moment before you leave, okay? We have nearly 2,000 of us on YouTube earlier, but unfortunately, only 600 or 700 of us actually stopped by to like the broadcast. Come on, man. Engage with it, like it, share it, subscribe on my channel, and when I come next, it will be me and you. Like tonight. Don't gawk it. And good night to everyone.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary politico. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.